Hello, community of grace. This is Gerard Lowry. And for today's Pastor's Note, I want to share a little bit about the Acts 16:5 Church Growth Initiative that we're in. The Acts 16:5 Church Growth Initiative is an initiative that the Presbytery of Utah has engaged in. We as a congregation have also joined many congregations in this presbytery to be a part of this church growth initiative called Acts 16:5. We have a vision team that is working to re-examine the ministries and to envision ministries here at Community of Grace to not only plan and think about what we should be doing next year, but to think about what we should be doing in the next 5 to 10 years. We have a session that's fully engaged as well. And what I want to do today is share with you a bit of the information that came in one of the some of the curriculum that we received from the Acts 16:5 program, and encourage you to participate and to be a part of the conversation as well. One of the things that we're talking about in Acts 16:5 is how to build the ministries of the church based upon the vision of a particular congregation. In the Acts 16:5 program, they talk about the ministries of the church standing on three legs, almost like a three-legged stool, and that's kind of what you see drawn behind me on the board. The three legs that church ministries should be built upon or based upon have three terms associated with them. The first one is that they should be doxological. One of the legs is doxological. And to be doxological, that means that we should be invested and intentional about designing ministries that connect us to God, to glorify God. Doxo means to glorify. And so our focus there is on our relationship with God. The second leg of the three-legged stool is missional. Our ministry should be missional, which means that they should reach out to those who are beyond a particular congregation, beyond a particular body of fellowship, and encourage them to participate, reach out in service to them, sharing the love of God and the good news of the gospel. The third leg of the stool is that ministry should be koinonial. And to be koinonial, that's a koine Greek term that talks about community and fellowship. That the emphasis of those programs that are koinonial are the body itself, the congregation, that we should come together for fellowship, that we should come together for spiritual growth, that we should come together and attend to the needs of the body, and not just the people outside of our walls, which we do on the missional front, but in the koinonial, we attend to our own needs as a body, as a community, and as a congregation. So those are the three legs that ministries should be based upon. And our vision statement is kind of the seat of the stool that we're talking about. So if our vision statement addresses or makes room for koinonial, doxological, and missional ministries, then we should see those in the little boxes that you see on top of the stool. We should see ministries that are both missional and koinonial and doxological in our ministries. And so we are at a place in time now where we have had a leadership retreat with the members of session, members of the deacon board. We've invited the coordinating team and people that are a part of the leadership of Presbyterian women and our Acts Vision team. We had a leadership retreat where we looked at this very model and we examined our vision of faith, and we asked ourselves, does our vision of faith make room for and provide for ministries that are koinonial, missional, and doxological? And out of that conversation, we said, absolutely, it does. Our mission statement, of course, is that we are building confident followers of Jesus Christ who love God, neighbor, and self. Koinonial, missional, doxological. God, neighbor, and self. And so we feel like we have a mission statement that provides for ministries that would allow for our church to grow. This year in particular, based upon a survey that we did with the congregation, we're going to focus on we're going to focus on connection. That's a part of our vision of faith. We have a vision of faith with a mission statement and a vision statement. And then we have a series of following the mission and the vision, we are led to do certain things. And one of those things that we say we are led to do based upon our mission statement or our vision of faith is to connect to each other. And this year, our focus, the ministries that we're going to focus on are going to lead to and talk about connecting. How do we connect? How do we be koinonia? How do we connect together as a family of faith, as a body of believers, to encourage each other, to support each other, to celebrate together, to talk about the struggles that we have as believers in our particular context. So what I would like to invite you to do, I'm in the process now of trying to build a program calendar for our ministries this upcoming year. And these ministries, again, will talk about connection and how do we connect, probably through small groups and fellowship opportunities and things of that nature. But if you have an idea about a ministry that you believe would address koinonia, the community connecting and coming together. If you have a ministry idea, share that with me. Email me, call me, Facebook me, text me. Just reach out to me and share with me a ministry idea, particularly if this is something that you feel called to lead yourself. I want to give you permission. I want to bless the calling that you may feel you have to lead and to be a part of a ministry program here at Community of Grace that allows this community to connect together. Because when we connect together as a community, as a koinonia, that's when we also experience the love of God. As we talk about our own and we share our own personal testimonies, that's when we start reaching out to people missionally by sharing the joy that we have found here and hoping that they would either join us in this journey of faith or find a place where they would be able to connect themselves and be encouraged to love and to serve the Lord. So brothers and sisters, I invite you to walk with me. A part of this in our email that we're sending out, I'm sending you a part of the Acts Initiative, a part of the curriculum, Module 3, that talks a bit more about this part of the program. And I encourage you to read through that and study it yourself as we walk through it as a vision team and as a congregation. I pray that you are enjoying your summer. God bless you.